Hello everyone. So for B.Sc. third year, fifth semester, we have according to new NEP2020 syllabus. So for third year, if we see the structure of the third year new pattern, so you will be having there are like two major subjects. Okay, like for this semester you have the cell biology and taxonomy of angiosperm. Okay, so these two paper will be there, and one will be your minor. Okay, and here there will be minor courses, and here out of these two we will be having in our college like plant biotechnology. So for today we will just discuss the first paper of our semester 5th, that is the cell biology. If we see the syllabus of this paper cell biology, okay, you will find that unit 1, the cell biology, it shows the structure of prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. So we need to study the differences between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. The second is cell wall and plasma membrane structure and function. So as this is the simplest form of the structural and functional studies of the cell, so we need to study the cell wall and the plasma membrane, which are the two layers which protects the cell. Okay, and the third is cell organelles. So inside the cell there are different cell organelles in eukaryotic cell especially. So these are the advanced cell organelles like Golgi complex, mitochondria, chloroplast, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum, lysosome. So we need to study their structure and function in detail. And the fourth one is nucleus, the structure and function. So inside in the eukaryotic cell, at the center, or not exactly in the center, there is the most important part of the cell, that is the nucleus. So we will study in detail the structure and function of the nucleus. So this is about the unit 1 of, that is cell biology, in which we will just study the structural and functional parts of the cell. And in unit 2, if we see, that is, the title is cell division. As we know, the basic functions or basic objective of the cell's life is, one is growth and development, and other is reproduction. So for that it needs to divide. So under this unit 2 of cell division, we will first study the cell cycle, and there are different phases of cell cycle. It is G1, S phase, and G2, and lastly is M phase. The M stands for mitosis or meiosis. So that we will study in detail, that what is there in cell cycle. Second is mitosis. Okay, you might have studied this mitosis in earlier classes also, like in 12th standard also you have studied this, but still in for your graduation you need to study in more detail that how or what are different steps in every stage of mitosis. So the definition, process, and the significance. And the third is meiosis. Meiosis, again, it is of two parts, meiosis first and second, that we will study in detail, that is definition, process, and significance. Unit 3, which is I think the largest, or the most of the part is being covered in unit 3 of, that is regarding the chromosome. So number 1 is the definition, morphology, size, shape, number, structure of chromatids, chromonema, chromomere, centromere, kinetochore, secondary construction, satellite, telomere, heterochromatin, euchromatin, nucleosome model, a very important part regarding the chromosome. So everything we will discuss one by one when we will start for this unit 3. Second is giant chromosome. So these are the specialized form of chromosome. It is polytene and Lamb-Rush chromosome. The structure and its significance, that we will study in giant chromosome. And the third is chromosomal aberration. There are certain abnormalities in the chromosome, either it will be the structural or numerical. So both of the structural and numerical aberrations we will discuss. And the fifth one is nucleic acid. In, as we know, the acids which are present inside the nucleus are nothing but the nucleic acids. So here we will study regarding the DNA and RNA, and also we will study the model given, the structural model given by Watson and Crick. And the second is replication of DNA. There are different methods, that is conservative, semi-conservative, and dispersive. And the last is the RNA structure, types, and function. So we will be studying in detail regarding the cell biology, cell division, and chromosomes. Okay, so this is all regarding your paper, that is cell biology, for the 5th semester. Okay, so thank you.